Hi, Barry Rogers here, and thanks for watching this video. Now, you're going to get a lot of emails about this particular product, I would wager, over the next day or two. The reason being, it's unique, it's caught my attention, it's going to catch a lot of other people's attention too. So they're going to email you about it, but I thought it was worth taking the time to do a little bit of a video for you so you can, number one, have a look in the members area. I can point out a few things which really make this worth grabbing, especially in the launch period when it's going to be ridiculously cheap. It's going to be like sub $15, and you'll see the value that you're going to get when you have a look at this video. You'll see that it's worth way more than that. But what I want to do is to give you an idea of why this is a good product to get, why what they're talking about in this product is something that has legs. Okay, and the product is called Symphoni. If I'm looking over this direction, it's because that's where my other monitor is. Okay, it's called Symphoni, and it's by Jaykay Dowdall. Now, Jaykay's a great teacher, and he goes through things in a really logical way. And this is about a new, different traffic source, or new to most of us in this space. Now, normally, when a sales page tells you that, you open up the product when you've bought it and it's just a twist on something you've seen before. Facebook ads or Google ads or Bing ads. And this new undiscovered traffic source is not really that new or undiscovered. This time it kind of is. You'll probably be dimly aware that there are adverts on this particular platform, but you've probably not been aware how easy it is to advertise on there or how effective it is to advertise on there. And that's why this course is a real eye-opener for a lot of people. The platform where we're talking about as our traffic source is Spotify. And you think, well, hang on, most people, before they get a premium Spotify account, if they ever do upgrade to premium, they use the free version. The free version comes with ads, so every 30 minutes or so there'll be one or two ads running in between your music. You can't skip them forward, you have to listen to them, and simultaneously on your dashboard, on your desktop or on your phone, there'll be a little graphic come up which is related to the ad you're hearing, and a little call to action. Okay, so that's kind of nice because it's an audio ad which you can't skip. It's not like on YouTube where you can skip through the ads, or on Facebook where you can just scroll through them. You have to listen to it before your next track comes up. So that means that, you know, people are listening to your ad, which is important. Secondly, there's a way where they can go and access whatever it is you're talking about in your ad, which is also good. But when you look at the figures behind it, it gets really more exciting. You see, there are 116 million people that listen to the free Spotify app every day, and they listen an average of 2.5 hours per day. That's massive. That's massive. Compare that to Facebook, where people spend an average of 35 minutes per day. And I'll tell you what, they've done a lot of research into these audio ads. And these audio ads, when people are asked 14 hours later whether they remember your ad, 24% of people remember an ad on Spotify. On Facebook, the ad recall is only 9% after 14 hours. So it's a lot more impactful. People remember the ad a lot better having heard it and being forced to hear it before their next song comes along. So it's got legs. It's got legs. There's a couple of elephants in the room, if I'm honest, you know, and these are elephants that I wanted to see addressed myself before I made this video and before I delved into it. The first elephant in the room is, do audio ads actually work? You know, will listening to 30 seconds of me telling you how great a weight loss program is or something like that, will that actually transfer into sales? Well, to answer that question, you really need to ask the advertising agencies and major businesses that are spending tens of thousands of dollars per day on actionable ads. And when I say actionable ads, it's not just brand awareness they're doing, there are calls to action. okay, and they are getting a return on their investment. So they do work. People wouldn't be spending the sort of money they're spending on radio ads and now Spotify ads if these audio ads, this format, had died and didn't work anymore. So that's one elephant got rid of. There's another elephant over there, and that one is audio ads sound kind of difficult or costly, whichever way you look at it. You know, if you've got to put a 30-second radio ad together, this is a science and art in itself, yeah? So either you've got to go into a professional studio, or you've got to go and hire an expensive ad agency to make that 30-second ad for you. And that's not the case. I'm going to get rid of that elephant too, because you write a script for your ad, and I'm going to come on to writing a script in a minute because it's something really cool to show you. You write a script for an ad, and Spotify will get a voiceover professional of whatever gender you want, whatever demographic you want, to read it for you for free. They'll even put some background music behind it for you for free. Now that's pretty cool. Okay, you get a voiceover professional reading your ad for free. So it's not difficult, and it's certainly not expensive. Okay, now you can go and do it yourself if you want, or you can go on a Fiverr and find some people that do kind of radio snippet ads, audio ads, and you know, maybe it costs you $100 or something. You can do that if you want, or you can let Spotify do it for you. But certainly it's not difficult. So anyway, let's get into this product now, because there's certain things in here which make real sense, and it's really a no-brainer at the launch price to grab hold of this, if at all you're interested in the potential that these ads can give you. So, Symphoni is the product name. It's by Jaykay Dowdall, as I mentioned, and he's a great teacher, and this is no exception. He goes through the information in a very clear way, a very logical way, and the first section is really about how it all works, how these audio ads work, the theory behind it, and what's going on, and why you should consider it, and everything. And then the second bit, and this is something here which I mentioned about writing a script before, and when you go here to creating your ad script, in this section here, Jaykay goes through a 6-point formula that will teach anybody how to write a killer 30-second audio ad. Now, it goes more than that, because if you use these 6 points that he goes through in this video, it covers any copywriting, right? So it means that you could expand this out and make a sales letter. You could expand it out and write your emails. It's one of the best and simplest explanations of a way of writing copy that I've seen in a long time. Now, that's all just in this one little section, writing your ad script. He has put together a really simple way for anybody to learn how to write really effective ad copy, and he gives you an example in there of exactly how he's put together a script. Okay, so that is something which is well worth the price of the course on its own. Okay, and obviously he goes through absolutely everything. Before you get to writing ad scripts and ad images and that kind of thing, and launching a campaign, he goes through a lot of the background of audio ads and why they're so powerful and how they work. Okay, so this is a complete guide to this particular way of getting traffic. Now, the great thing about this traffic is, or this platform, Spotify, is that they are offering a lot more leeway than other advertising platforms. So on Facebook, for example, you can't show a before and after picture and wait for a weight loss product. They won't allow you to do it. They won't allow you to direct link to a ClickBank product or anything like that. You have to have a bridge page of some description. In Spotify, it's kind of like the Wild West. You can actually go out there and stick a raw ClickBank link in, so your people are going straight through to a sales page or a CPA offer. In fact, most of the traffic examples that Jaykay goes through is with CPA in this, because some of those things convert like crazy, and oftentimes you're getting like 15 or 20 bucks just if somebody puts their email address into a squeeze page. They don't have to buy anything, so you can get quite a bit of steam up by sending traffic to those kind of offers. And it's difficult with Facebook or Bing or Google, because they won't allow you to link to those things, and they need to go through another bridge page or something, which has to be approved. But Spotify will let you link to that sort of stuff at the moment. And it goes through different ways of monetizing these ads with CPA, like I mentioned, info products, reselling Spotify ads as an agency. So this is a pretty comprehensive, well, a very comprehensive way of exploiting this little used, shall I say, advertising platform, which can yield fantastic results. And I know Jaykay's been testing on this for quite some time, and he has been doing some really good stuff with it. And this is contained within this course. All of the information, all of the good stuff that is distilled, all the stuff that worked rather than didn't work, is put into this course. So if you want a new traffic source, one that gives you a lot of leeway, one that is hardly used at all by our marketing space, then this is certainly something to consider. I'm definitely going to have a play with this traffic source myself in the coming weeks. I think it's completely exciting, and it's so easy to use and so easy to set up compared with the likes of Facebook ads, that it's certainly something that I'm going to have a good play with and do a few campaigns with. So the actual course itself, if you get it while it's hot, while it's on the launch, it's I think less, $15 or less. Be a lot more obviously when the launch is over, because Jaykay's products are worth a lot more than the $15 that he sells them for. And there you are. I'll put a button below this video. You can go over and grab your copy. Grab it before the launch if possible. But even if you pay full price for this, and I think that's probably going to be about $47, even if you pay full price at $47, this is going to it's such a comprehensive course. It's going to make it easy for you to create a really good campaign on Spotify, and it's going to pay for itself in no time at all. So even if you missed the launch pricing, I'd still recommend that you grab a copy of this. But it's a big thumbs up from me. So click the link, grab your copy, and enjoy the return on investment that you'll see from these ads. Bye for now.